การเล่น get this. The things we're going to talk about is the swing path, and we're going to show you ways to learn how to hit the swing path and discuss the swing path. When you watch the pros play, it's very difficult because their swings are so powerful and so quick, it's very hard to see things. Here we have a knee bend, back arch, toss above your head. You gotta let the toss drop a bit. This will add more spin as you hit up on the ball. If you think about the ball's coming down, you hit up on the ball, you get more spin. And try it, it really works out. If you hit the ball as it's going up, you don't get to impart that much spin on the ball. If you hit the ball right at the top, you don't get that much spin, but as the ball is falling down, you hit it, you get more spin. The pronation. This is actually a spin serve. He's just so good, it's hard to see. Even this pro here, they're so good, it's hard to see the motion. Toss above your head, a little bit behind it. Knee bend. There'll be a slight back arch. As you come up, you explode into the shot, bring your arm up into the shot. We're using the pros to demo. Look at the arm lag. That really gives you a lot of torque when you go into the shot. Then you hit up and around the ball. I think of like you're hitting the bottom of the ball at 6 o'clock and coming all the way up to the top of the ball at 12 o'clock. And you want the racket up at the end. You want to hit through the ball as you brush through the ball. You don't want to just hit the ball off the side of the ball. You want to hit through the ball to give it the maximum spin. I like the jump serve because it improves your height. But the other thing too is when you're hitting this serve, you think like you're hitting over a fence into a court. I've done that where I've had my players serve from one court to another court over a fence. They stand about 10 feet from the fence and have to hit up and over the fence into the court. Or have them serving into a tennis court using a volleyball net. We have to serve over a volleyball net into a court. Because it's this upward motion where you impart the spin. It's a little bit more visible here. You got a deep knee bend, back arch, ball above your head. Let the ball drop a little bit. You spring completely into the air, ball behind your head. So you have to come up and over. You can see the spin right there. He's imparting spin right there as he hits a shot. Much more visible from the front. I almost died doing this. That really puts topspin in the ball. Brush up and through. His kick serve is so fast. Look how high in the air he gets. You want to think knee bend, toss above your head. Get the racket set. You know, watch the racket drop. He's coming up this shot. All the way he's coming forward. He's moving into the court. Make impact. As the ball leaves, your racket will be up. You come from a 6 o'clock position to a 12 o'clock position. He's so good though, it's hard to see it. And later I will demonstrate it and it'll be quite easy to see. Let the ball drop. See, it's in front and high. He moves into the court. He'll be under the ball as he pops up this shot. Hitting up on the ball. Much more obvious in the front view. The key is this arm motion where you're coming up on the ball. And then you add the back arch and the knee bend. But it's really hard to coordinate these three things. But the hardest thing is just learning this arm motion. And so there are ways to learn the arm motion. And these are ways I use to teach the arm motion. And it was worked for me also when someone taught me this. Toss above your head right at noon, right about 11:30. Come up on the shot. I like this positioning because it forces me to hit up on the ball. And as a teacher, I can help manipulate my students' arm swing because I'm not that tall, right? So my student would kneel, and they'll hit the serve, and I'll be manipulating their arm motion. So you get the feel for this. This is the hardest thing to teach. Hitting up on the ball, letting the ball brush. They just don't get it. It's quasi illogical. You come from this position here, and you hit up on the ball. This arm motion, in order to get to the point where you can impart spin and hit through and up on the ball, and make the ball go forward with pace, it takes a little while to learn. This serve, in my opinion, takes like a year to learn. You have to practice it and practice it. And then when you get this motion here, see what he's doing? He's doing the same thing. He's brushing the shot and coming up on the ball with a racket. But he's so talented. I mean, this is not even fair. Let the ball drop a little bit, come up on the ball. He's hitting it so fast, can't even see the spin. But this is what we want them to do. You want them to have that racket there. I like this. These two things right there together work really well. Make your player do this, where they brush it, coming up and forward. And then they immediately toss a ball. Let the ball drop a little. Come up. Make impact with the racket. I tell them to make impact right there and pull across your strings. That's how I visualize it. And the racket's up on the follow through. So it's like you're throwing the racket over a fence on the right hand side of your body. This is to only learn to arm the swing path. Because the other funny thing is this swing path, once you get it, you got it. But then to add the back arch, it really adds a lot of pace to the back, the serve. You need it really bad for your back because the twisting up snap motion. It's right there, a knee bend, back arch together. And I come from that position and now twist up and over. And it really adds to the serve. You really need to get this kind of snap, but you have to make sure you have strong abs and you really stretch your back out a lot. Arm motion first, add the back arch second, then add the knee bend, and then try to put it all together. I will have them toss the ball right in front and then just go into knee bend. I'm happy with knee bend first. My student Kevin really does this well. He really rotates under the shot. It's a good serve. Deep compression right there. Comes up and you can see the racket brushing this over the side of the ball. That's the key right here. Sorry for the camera being jerky. Old video. You will get under it. See complete back turn to the target. Knee bend. Ball in front. They come up and you can watch the racket and he brushes. See the racket lags, but you'll see the brush. Make impact there. Look where the racket is on the strings. He'll pull the ball across the strings and watch where the racket goes on follow through. Right. And to see this ball is already hit the top spin. It's going top spin. And that's what you want to have. Is that back rotation, the racket comes around the side of it, doesn't really go through the ball. Thanks, Kev. You're the man. So work on your arm motion. Try drills I've shown you, and then try to put it all together. This is more of a top spin serve than a kick serve. Good luck.